A Russian man died during a sauna competition. The name of the competition is the Sauna World Championships. He was 60 years old, and he was sitting in a room that was 230 degrees. He was burning so bad that his entire body started bleeding.
All right. Now, this sauna competition has been going on for a long time, but the organizer said this will be the last one because they realized that this was asinine when, well, obviously the guy died. It got so hot in there and he wouldn't come out until he died. But it turns out they blister all up and down their backs and their skin anyway, normally to win this competition. And that the bigger guy you saw there with the mustache that needed to be policed, he's the Finnish guy that keeps on winning. He's like five-time champion. And so the other guy thought he was going to be a tough guy and stay in there with him, even though he's 60 years old. And and all of his skin peeled, and he burned alive, basically.
Yeah.
And previously, some sports announcer had gone to cover this and called it the dumbest competition in the world.
Right. It was an ESPN reporter. Yeah, I totally agree with this being the dumbest competition in the world. Because, first of all, why? What's the point? Like, what are you going to get out of this other than bragging rights? And if you do get bragging rights, it's kind of lame. Like, hey, I won this sauna competition. Who cares? Like, they're not even winning any type of award. It's so, to me, it's so weird. But, you know, there was one person quoted in this article who said, well, you know, people aren't really going to understand the culture. You know, sauna culture is very big in a lot of European countries, and yeah, I get it, but it's not worth it. Like, this competition is not worth it.
Well, you know, let me add one thing to that. Because so there's apparently, it's huge in Finland. There's 1.5 million saunas in Finland, and there's only 5 million people. Okay, and they say, you don't understand, this is totally part of our culture. Okay, I get that. But what's not part of your, you don't have, it's 80 to 110 degrees Celsius throughout the competition, and it's whoever can stay there longest. As we explained, 110 Celsius is 230 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not part of your culture. That's mental.
Right.
Okay? So there's no need for that. That's not like, oh, I stayed in there when it was 230 degrees and all my skin burned off of me. No, that's stupid. And once somebody died, they realized how dumb it was, and they said, you know what, even in Finland, this is finished. Come on, who isn't glad I'm back?
Oh, my God. By the way, usually in saunas, the temperatures are kept between 158 to 176 degrees. So if you go to the gym and there's a sauna there, that's usually the temperature you'll find it.
Okay. Here's what I got no interest in. Really hot saunas. Or my skin burning off me.
Or being in this room without the air conditioning turned on.
That's true. I'm not interested in extreme temperatures, hence I live in Los Angeles, California. Makes sense, right? No, I've been in saunas. To me, it's not a tough guy thing. And I'm like, yeah, it's really hot in here. No interest. None. And then they're like, oh, yeah, it'll burn off some calories. No, it won't. It'll burn off water, and then you drink the water, and you gain it back. It's dumb.
Well,
okay?
It does get your heart rate up a little bit. So you will burn calories.
Come on, dude.
And
Go
it's
for a
also
jog.
good for your skin.
Go for a jog.